The reason you feel the weight pressing down on you right before the breakthrough is because God allows struggle to strip away everything that cannot enter the next level of your destiny. And if you are honest with yourself, the pain you are experiencing is not random but purposeful, for James 1 verse 3 declares that the testing of your faith produces perseverance, and perseverance must finish its work so you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. You wonder why it gets harder right before the blessing, but that is the secret strategy of heaven, because in the wilderness seasons God exposes your hidden idols, your reliance on people, and your secret fears, just as He led Israel through the desert to humble them and reveal what was in their hearts. Deuteronomy 8 verse 2. And until you are refined, you cannot carry the weight of the promise. The shocking truth is that many who were on the edge of breakthrough gave up too soon, mistaking God's refining fire for abandonment. Yet Malachi 3 verse 3 says He sits as a refiner and purifier of silver, watching carefully until every impurity burns away. And that is why your struggle feels unrelenting, because the closer you are to release, the hotter the fire becomes. Your hidden battles in the dark, your tears, your loneliness, your unanswered prayers, are not signs of God's absence but evidence of His preparation. For Romans 8 verse 28 assures you that all things, even your present suffering, work together for good for those who love Him, but only if you endure long enough to see the promise manifest. The enemy whispers that God has forgotten you, but the truth is that Satan attacks most violently right before breakthrough because he senses what you cannot yet see, and that is why your nights feel heavier, your mind more tormented, and your spirit more weary at the edge of blessing. God lets you struggle not because He delights in your pain but because He is training you to trust what you cannot see, teaching you to walk by faith and not by sight, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. And forcing you to release your grip on control so His power can be revealed in your weakness, 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. The waiting, the delay, the struggle, these are not denials but divine preparation, because premature blessings destroy people unprepared to carry them, and God loves you too much to let success crush you before your roots are deep enough to hold it. So if you feel crushed, rejected, or delayed, understand this hidden truth. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think, and what you see as struggle is actually evidence that the door is about to open. For Psalm 30 verse 5 declares that weeping may endure for a night but joy comes in the morning, and your night always feels darkest right before dawn. So stop interpreting your struggle as punishment and start seeing it as promotion. Stop viewing the fire as destruction and start recognizing it as refinement, because the very thing that is breaking you is the thing God is using to build you. And if you refuse to quit, you will look back and realize the struggle was the birthplace of your breakthrough.